After 50, your body begins to change in ways that are both fascinating and challenging. You might notice that your metabolism slows down, that foods you used to enjoy now feel heavier, or that losing just a few pounds suddenly takes twice as long. None of this means you're doing something wrong. It simply means your body has entered a new phase, one that requires awareness, gentleness, and smarter choices. The truth is, after 50, food becomes more powerful than ever. Every bite can either help you age gracefully or accelerate the process. It can fuel your energy and protect your heart, or it can quietly drain your strength over time. So today, we're talking about the 5 foods you should never eat after 50, and what to eat instead to stay strong, sharp, and full of vitality. Let's begin. Number 1, processed meats. Bacon, sausages, hot dogs, ham, and those ready-made deli slices. They may be convenient, they may even feel nostalgic. Maybe they remind you of quick breakfasts or summer barbecues, but after 50, they can become your silent enemy. Processed meats are high in sodium, preservatives, and nitrates, and your body's ability to handle these declines with age. Let's break it down. Sodium, or salt, affects blood pressure. When you're younger, your kidneys can balance extra sodium fairly well. But after 50, your kidneys naturally work a bit slower, so that extra sodium builds up, leading to water retention, swelling, and higher blood pressure. Meanwhile, nitrates, the chemicals that give bacon and ham their pink color, can turn into compounds in the body that damage your blood vessels and even your DNA. Over time, that means higher risk for heart disease, strokes, and certain cancers. Here's a picture. Imagine a thin layer of grease slowly coating your arteries over years. That's what processed meat does. Quietly, gradually, invisibly. But there's good news. You don't need to give up taste. Swap processed meats for real, clean protein. Grilled chicken, turkey, salmon, eggs, or lentils give you everything your body needs to maintain a muscle and strength without the chemical baggage. If you still crave that smoky flavor, use spices like smoked paprika, cumin, or even liquid smoke from natural sources. Your taste buds will adapt, and your heart will thank you. The key is to treat food not just as fuel, but as a daily investment in your future self. Let's move on to something that's even more common: sugary drinks, soda, sweetened coffee, flavored teas, bottled smoothies, and even fruit juices. Many of them look harmless. Some even say vitamin added or natural. But once you pass 50, sugar becomes one of your biggest health traps. When you drink a soda or a sugary coffee, your blood sugar spikes fast. Your pancreas releases insulin to bring it down. Then it crashes, and you feel tired, moody, or hungry again. This constant cycle of highs and lows wears out your system. Over time, it leads to insulin resistance, the doorway to type 2 diabetes. And sugar doesn't just affect your blood. It also affects your brain and your skin. Studies show that high sugar intake accelerates cognitive decline, reduces collagen, and promotes inflammation throughout the body. Here's a quick test. Take your favorite drink and read the label. If it has more than 8 grams of sugar per 100 milliliters, that's already too much. For most adults, especially after 50, the healthy limit is about 25 grams per day. Total. 1 can of soda has 40 grams, so what can you do instead? Replace sugary drinks with naturally flavored water. Add lemon, cucumber, or mint. Try herbal teas like chamomile, green tea, or rooibos. They hydrate you, support digestion, and reduce inflammation. And if you crave something sweet, try blending half a banana with cold water and cinnamon. A natural, healthy shake without the sugar rush. After just 2 weeks of cutting out sugary drinks, most people notice they sleep better, their mood improves, and their energy lasts all day. Your body doesn't need sugar to feel good. 3. Let's talk about bread, pasta, pastries, and white rice, the comfort foods we've all loved. They're soft, easy to chew, and for many of us, deeply connected to family and tradition. But after 50, refined carbs can quietly work against your health. When grains are refined, that means the fiber, vitamins, and minerals are stripped away. What's left is pure starch, which your body quickly converts into glucose or sugar. The result? A quick burst of energy followed by a crash, and every crash pushes your body closer to fatigue, insulin resistance, and weight gain. There's also a deeper issue: inflammation. High-carb diets can trigger inflammation in your gut and joints, making aches and pains worse. And on top of that, refined carbs speed up skin aging through a process called glycation, where sugar molecules attach to collagen and make your skin lose elasticity. But don't worry, you don't have to give up carbs completely. What matters is the type of carbs. Choose complex carbs like quinoa, oats, barley, brown rice, or whole grain bread. These digest slowly and keep you full longer. They support healthy digestion and help stabilize hormones, especially important for both men and women after 50. Try this habit. When you crave something sweet or starchy, eat a handful of nuts or a piece of fruit first. It slows digestion and prevents sugar spikes. Your future self, with more energy, clearer skin, and better focus, will thank you. Number 4. Fried foods. Fried foods are tricky. They're comforting, nostalgic, and often connected to good memories. But unfortunately, they're one of the fastest ways to age your body from the inside out. When you fry foods in oil, especially at high temperatures, you create harmful compounds called advanced glycation end products, or AGEs. These molecules damage your cells, stiffen your blood vessels, and trigger inflammation. That inflammation doesn't just cause joint pain, it affects your skin, brain, and even your mood. After 50, your body's ability to fight oxidative stress slows down. So every time you eat fried food, you're adding more pressure on your system than it can easily handle. And that's not all. The oils used for frying often break down into trans fats, which increase bad cholesterol and lower the good kind. That combination puts your heart at real risk. If you want proof, try this small experiment. Go 2 weeks without any fried food, no fries, no fried chicken, no donuts, and then notice how your body feels. Your energy will rise, your digestion will feel lighter, and your skin will likely start glowing again. The good news is, you can still enjoy that crisp, satisfying texture. Use an air fryer or bake your food with olive oil. Season with herbs like thyme, garlic, and turmeric for flavor and anti-inflammatory power. Food doesn't need to be greasy to taste amazing, it just needs care. Finally, let's talk about alcohol. This one can be emotional because it's not just about what you drink, it's about lifestyle, social connection, and relaxation. But here's the reality. After 50, your liver and kidneys process alcohol more slowly. Even small amounts stay in your system longer. That means alcohol affects you more strongly than it did before, even if your habits haven't changed. Frequent drinking disrupts sleep cycles, weakens your immune system, and dehydrates your body. You might fall asleep faster after a glass of wine, but you'll wake up less rested. Over time, that poor sleep accelerates aging in every part of your body. Alcohol also interferes with the absorption of key nutrients, especially vitamin B12 and magnesium, which are essential for brain function and energy. So what's the smarter approach? You don't have to quit completely. Just be mindful. Limit yourself to 1 or 2 drinks per week. Always eat before drinking and hydrate between glasses. If you enjoy wine, choose red wine. It contains antioxidants like resveratrol that can support your heart. But remember, moderation is the difference between a tonic and a toxin. As the saying goes, it's not what you do sometimes that matters. Processed meats, sugary drinks, refined carbs, fried foods, and alcohol. It's important to remember something. You don't need to be perfect. Aging well isn't about strict diets or guilt. It's about consistency, balance, and understanding how your body responds. Think of food as conversation. When you eat clean, whole foods, your body says, "Thank you." When you eat processed, sugary, or fried foods, it whispers, "Please, not too much." So listen to your body. Start with small, realistic changes. Replace one soda with green tea. Swap white rice for quinoa. Use olive oil instead of deep frying. Little by little, these habits build the foundation for a stronger, more vibrant you. And remember, your 50s are not the end of your vitality. They're the beginning of your mastery. This is the decade where you truly learn how to care for yourself, intentionally and wisely. You've spent decades giving your time and energy to others, your career, your family, your responsibilities. Now it's time to invest that same care in you. Eat foods that heal, move your body every day. Sleep well, drink water, and nurture your peace of mind. Because longevity isn't just about adding years to your life, it's about adding life to your years. So to recap, avoid processed meats that strain your heart. Skip sugary drinks that drain your energy. Replace refined carbs with fiber-rich grains that keep you strong. Say no to fried foods that inflame your body. And limit alcohol so your liver and brain can thrive. It's never too late to start aging backward. Every smart choice you make today shapes how you'll feel tomorrow. You have the power to feel younger, stronger, and more alive at any age. Stay strong, stay young, and keep shining. You're better after 50.